Gemini, hey, how are you? Happy to be back here with you for your general reading for March 2022. Happy to be back, Maya here. So, Sag, I got a vision for you before turning on the camera as I was meditating, and I saw this great big cactus in the middle of the desert. And what I got is, all the qualities of the cactus, which is extremely solid, sturdy, doesn't need much water to be thriving in the middle of the desert. So it's like, sorry if you hear that, it's my dog, um, digging in her bed. Sorry. So, so what I'm getting is this self-sufficiency, right? The cactus is the definition of self-sufficiency. Doesn't need much water. It does contain all the water inside that it needs to survive in the middle of the desert. So it looks like you've been through a dry patch, some kind of dry patch that was pretty heavy, and that you're getting to a place where you're getting the lessons. This dry patch was for you to understand that you don't need anything but yourself, that you are good enough, that you are enough, basically, that you are absolutely, that you have everything that you need, all the resources that you need in the middle of this desert terrain. And it's like, if it's either you getting to that in March, just understanding that yes, it might be a desert around you, but you have everything you need to thrive, and you are actually thriving in the most major way. So if you don't feel that, maybe you're gonna start feeling that in March, starting to get there in March. So I'm gonna pull 6 cards, and then which I'll clarify as we go along. So let's start, Sag. So, first card is the 6 of Pentacles. Second card, the 5 of Pentacles. Here is this dry patch that you've been going through. The World, completion, coming full circle, the end of a big cycle and the start of a new one. My dog is making all kinds of noises. New beginnings, wow. So yeah, Judgment in this deck, new beginnings. So yes, you are absolutely something that seemed dead, right? In the middle of this desert is actually alive and thriving. That's exactly the message. The World and Judgment. Wow. Right in the middle of the center of your reading, the Queen of Cups, nurturing, masterful, compassionate. Right at the center there, that's you, Sag. Even if you're fired, this is you. The Two of Wands. A brand new timeline for you here. And we saw that with the World and Judgment. And the final 3 cards, the King of Wands, the Empress. Here is this promise of a new life. Here is this self-sufficiency. Here is this abundance that you contain within yourself, no matter what is happening around you. And finally, the King of Swords. So many masterful cards in this spread, and you definitely are getting to this mastery, this self-sufficiency, self-realization, like we saw in your vision with this cactus. And bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So much abundance coming for you. This abundance that is already there within you, and that is absolutely starting to spill out into your world. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Absolutely, this dry patch that you've been going through is coming to an end, Sag. It's not going to be for everyone. This is a general reading, so see it, apply it the way you like in your life. But you've been going through a dry patch in some kind of capacity. Could have been financial, could have been relational, could have been spiritual. It's going to be different for all of you. It is coming to an end. It is wrapping up in March at least. Okay, so let's start. She is being noisy. Ayo. So let's start. We are going to clarify first this Six of Pentacles. So this return of harmony in your life, of equal give and take. So yeah, wow, look at that. And look at that, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of your deck. So this is this cycle, this dry patch, this desert where you felt lonely, where you were grieving, where you were crying over spilt milk, maybe feeling that there's too much bridge under the water, sadness, depression. This is coming to an end. The Wheel of Fortune, a fated cycle is starting, and one is absolutely over, and the wheel is turning in your favor. This beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, the world has the shit. Sorry. The cactus, yes, sorry, the cactus. The this solidity, this sturdiness, being able to withstand any kind of condition and remain strong. This is exactly what you're getting into. For the longest time, you had too much on your plate, high emotions, feeling out of balance, really having to go within to introspect, to find answers from within, find the light from within. The Hermit Virgo energy is a very solitary card. And I am getting that. I'm getting that you've been feeling alone for the longest time, maybe even having people around you, but still feeling very much on your own, having to go through this desert on your own. But you kept on being very nurturing, very compassionate, very masterful energy. The Queen of Cups, that is also right at the center of your reading, is really representing you here. It's like you've had so much patience during this dry patch. You've really nurtured yourself, gave yourself a lot of self-love, and this is what is what is resulting in the Six of Pentacles. Generosity coming back, harmony coming back, equal give and take. It's like you co-created with the universe to become this beautiful, sturdy cactus that I was seeing right in the middle of this desert. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, lack energy all the way, a spiritual poverty, feeling alone, feeling hard done by, feeling like nobody has your back, maybe very, very tight on money as well, financially insecure. This says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Yes, you could have been stuck in this negative loop for a while, and for reasons, I feel like this desert that I was seeing in your vision was real for you on an emotional level, on a financial level, just feeling left out in the cold, basically. No connection, really. But you kept your connection to spirit, that's for sure, with the Queen of Cups showing up twice in your spread and one right at the center. So why is the Five of Pentacles here? Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, and Seven of... And look at that, the Wheel of Fortune again. Confirmation by spirit that this is turning around. This is turning around. Even if there's still desert around you, you are just self-sufficient. You are just self-realized. You have all the resources that you need to survive and even thrive within this desert. And look at that, yes, this Five of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So you could have dealt with manipulation, mind games, people actually stealing from you for some of you, but very dishonest, very sneaky behavior. This was in your midst. You had to deal with it. It's coming out in reverse, so it's retreating from your energy. So you need some apologies from some people, that's for sure. And it's been long. I mean, that's really a beautiful card for this cactus that I was seeing. This guy, the Wounded Warrior, he's been through so many experiences that were very harsh. Desert, dry patch as ever. And he's feeling wounded, he's feeling exhausted, but he doesn't give up. It's really the card of resilience. And what is more resilient than a cactus? You've been so resilient through this through this dry patch. Amazing. And as I said, the Wheel of Fortune. It's okay. It's turning around. Chin up, Sag. This is turning around in a major way. And we have the World after that. After the Wheel of Fortune came up twice. So it's the end of this cycle. This card says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Absolutely. Here is this cactus. You know what I mean. I mean, just all the juices that you need are inside of you. The Sun, yes, with the World, wow. The Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Self-sufficiency, financial independence, self-realization. Absolutely. And the King of Pentacles. So you have invested very wisely, even if you couldn't see that for the longest time, in this desert patch, in this dry patch, where you have and you are reaping all the fruits of your labor here. Reaping all the fruits of your labor. Look at that. All these pentacles that you have invested in, here they are around you in your garden of luxury. Whether you're single or not, it just talks about you as an individual enjoying the fruits of your labor. Self-sufficiency, financial independence, emotional independence. No codependency here whatsoever. That's exactly what the cactus was representing. After you've been dealing with that type of attitude, petty behavior, squabbling, conflicts for nothing, over nothing, and you've been dealing with that, and the Seven of Swords, so manipulation, mind games, dishonesty, you've been dealing with a lot of that, I'm hearing. Sag, look at that. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, the sun coming over the world, this brand new beginning, this new day. All this stonewalling, maybe these bricks, this wall that you felt that you were hitting against all the time, hitting your head against the wall because you couldn't get out of this desert, right? It was just everything, all you could see is this desert. Well, now it's a brand new day. Happiness, enthusiasm, joy, abundance. And look, coming with the Nine of Pentacles, big, major bump up in your finances. If this dry patch had to do with your finances, here is absolute abundance coming your way, and just overcoming, trumping this really dishonest behavior that I can see around you here. Investments paying off, absolutely. And now Judgment. Why is Judgment here? Spirit. The Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Yes, the Hangman as well. So yeah, feeling stuck for the longest time. Really difficult energy, the Hangman. Pisces energy. It's a very spiritual card. It's when the universe forces you into stillness to gain a new perspective, a bigger picture around things, around yourself, around your life, around your purpose. And you've been through that and some in this desert. And so this new incarnation that is coming to you with Judgment. This card says starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. And we're absolutely going to see that with you appearing as the Queen of Cups right at the center of your reading in a second. But this is it, you know, something that seemed dead is resurrected for a new beginning, Phoenix rising up from the ashes. That's exactly what's happening here, Sag. It's big, it's amazing. it's, you know, really, you know, this cactus that, you know, you wonder how a cactus can live in the middle of the desert with not one drop of water in the vicinity. But that's what a cactus does, right? It you know, it keeps water within so it can live for the longest time until maybe the next rains, or I don't know exactly how it happens. But that's exactly it. Something that was dead, thriving, reviving, resurrecting, rejuvenation. A lot of you will feel very rejuvenated as well physically. I'm hearing it's, you know, and in this desert for the longest time, maybe you felt dead. Maybe you felt, when is this gonna end? Why is there nobody around me? How can I survive this? And you do in the most major way and thrive. That's what I'm getting at. Getting to your abundance again. If this tightness was around money, this is over. Sorry for my dog. 10 of Pentacles, you know, major abundance, generational, something that is going to be long term, major investments, happy home life. With the Six of Cups, maybe you were thinking a lot about the past during your stay in this dry patch. Maybe you were like, when am I gonna have fun again? When am I gonna have real connections again? You were very nostalgic and reminiscing a lot about the past. Um, and not finding around you any help. There wasn't any help around you. There's just hurt people, defeat, people wanting to win at all costs, people not understanding that you are going maybe through the most difficult thing that you've lived in throughout your whole life and not helping you. But you know, sometimes we can't expect people to help. Sometimes we are in our own journey, and we can't expect people to understand what we're going through. They can't, because they're not in our shoes. They are in their own world. And you've been getting a lot of that during this long journey, Sag. And here is this Queen of Cups at the center of your reading. So yes, this beautiful review of and compassionate review of the past that we saw with Judgment, just finding your purpose, being masterful, self-realized. Yeah, you, for some of you, for a lot of you, this was really being tight around money, not having enough, or at least feeling that you don't have enough, having to count every last coin that you had. You know, maybe a reckless again behavior around you. And but now here are your ships coming in. And the Queen of Raphael, she is so patient, right? She is so patient, so compassionate, so forgiving. And that's exactly how you're going to feel. Even if you're not feeling this at this point, Sag, you're going to feel this because of how beautiful your future is looking here. And we saw the 10 of Pentacles twice for you. Wow. So your ship's coming in. He is a patient one. He has been very patient, waiting for these ships to come in, like the Queen of Cups is, like this mastery that you've gained. And if we think of a cactus, it is extremely masterful. You know, I mean, it is, you know, a whole complete entity on its own, and that's what the Queen of Cups is. And now you're seeing your ships coming in. Wow. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, and we saw that at the beginning of your reading. So feeling overwhelmed, feeling out of balance. Why is that here? Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups at the bottom. So for a lot of you, this might have to do with a relationship. We saw you appearing as the Queen of Cups, and here's the King, not gender specific. So it might have had to do with a relationship, you know, that was a deep soul bond, or that is still a deep soul bond, but that needed healing, that needed to move to a harmonious state where there was equal give and take. And you might have given too much for the longest time, and maybe your person not reciprocating, and that's why you felt so alone. But this is being healed as we speak, and recreating a sacred space around this couple, with the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, a lot of noise today. Sorry. I wanted to move. Ooh, my. I have to plug in the camera. Sorry. Just a second, Sag. Whoops. Sorry, Sag. Sorry. Sorry, this is taking a long time. All right. Sorry, Sag. My camera was about to run out on me. The battery was, and the cable was all in knots. So I'm sorry. This has taken a long time. Yeah. Shh, Ayo. You're recreating this sacred space around this relationship that is being healed, that is coming back into harmony, into generosity, into reciprocity. Sorry for all the commotion. You're recreating a sacred space around that, all right? And this might be absolutely your divine counterpart. For some of you, twin flame, soulmate, very deep soul bond coming up as your divine counterpart. So sorry. All right. Now let's get to the King of Wands. Justice, death, and the Six of Wands. Wow, and the Hierophant. Are you kidding me? So I have two things here, you know. I think, you know, March 2022, as we said, a big cycle is over. Beautiful karma is coming your way. Balance, truth, I mean, higher levels of justice here. After this big transformation, I mean, during this dry patch, and I'm hearing, you know, when I say dry patch, it could have been years for some of you. So we're really talking about, you know, life being hard, you know, life being really, really hard. This was conducive to this big time transformation. You attaining this cactus status, right? This master status, this self-sufficiency. You had to go through this transformation, Scorpio energy, and you are victorious. Look at that with the Six of Wands coming up on top. Victorious over past hardships, being recognized for the superhero that you are here, really. And coming over the King of Gabriel, King of Wands, is telling me you are doing you now. You are finding exactly who you are, your purpose, your path, your self-confidence that comes from within, your own, you know, power, you know, getting back into this power. What is more powerful than a cactus, right? Gaining your power back after this big time transformation, this you know, new cycle starting where you are absolutely victorious. Whatever happened in the past, the Hierophant, higher levels of commitment from people around you, I'm hearing. If it's a relationship, then you know, and we saw that with the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles here. If it's a relationship, it's going to higher levels of commitment. If not, it's just you, you know, having, you know, receiving higher levels of commitment from people around you now, after, you know, the jerks that we saw in the past, that were in your midst, and that are absolutely falling by the wayside here. And now the Empress, so yeah, big time abundance, a promise of a new life. Libra and Taurus energy, anchoring the love and beauty and abundance of Libra within your physical with the Taurian energy. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. What was I saying? Luxurious and abundant resources. You have all the resources that you need here, Sag. Maybe the resources that you were lacking in the past, whatever these resources were for you, you have them within you. They're all within you, like the cactus. They're here. Ace of Wands, King of Swords, and the Emperor. Are you kidding me? And the Knight of Cups for a lot of you. Beautiful offer of love coming with this divine counterpart that we're seeing, where maybe you were feeling really, really alone, as we saw with the Five of Pentacles. And the Empress is clarified by the Emperor. Another couple of divine counterparts, and look at these power couple. For a lot of you, for some of you or many of you, this has to do with your love life, maybe very dry patch, being single for the longest time. Well, here is your perfect match, if I may say so. So much passion, you know, so much drive. Even if this is not a relationship, it's just you gaining your passion, your drive, your motivation, your enthusiasm, a gift from the universe. And if it's a relationship, well, wow, you know, good times ahead, fun times, big desire for each other, like really good match, even sexually. And you gaining all your clarity back here. Okay. And to end this, we have two Kings of Swords. So to end this, let's see what this King of Swords has to do with. And this beautiful offer of love, genuine offer of love that you can count on. Not somebody who's gonna walk out on you or make you feel like you're less than, because you're anything but. So Sag, this King of Michael of Swords, yes. So again, just you're gaining clarity here. You are in your integrity. You are in your mastery. You know, all these... Yes, Ayu, just a second. All these qualities that we were talking about that have to do with the cactus. Again, this beautiful new cycle that is coming in for you. Recovering from all the past heartaches. And just, it's divine timing. It's divine timing for that. It is divine timing for this alchemization to happen in your life with temperance. So wow, Sag. Sorry, my dog is driving me up the wall. So I'm going to go see her, what she wants. I hope you like this reading. Give me thumbs up if you did. It really helps me. Subscribe if you're a newcomer. And leave me comments if this resonated. Please, I love to read your comments. Thank you so much, Sag. See you soon. Bye.